Hi everybody, it's Angie. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So these are all my zodiac affinities. And we have today's reading is for Taurus because the Hierophant came out. Here he is. Sign of Taurus, the zodiac affinity. The Hierophant is Taurus. So this reading is for Taurus. For the second 2 weeks of September and the first 2 weeks of October. I'm going to pick up your energies. Those of you who are resonating with me can like and subscribe. It means I'm picking up your energies. And when I get to 25 subscribers, I'm going to do a gem giveaway. I'm going to give away a little bag of crystals and a black tourmaline pendant. I'm going to keep them together for one person. So if you want to be eligible for that, subscribe and just leave me a comment. Just put gem or giveaway, or just say hi. Anybody who makes any comment will be in the drawing, and then I'll notify the winners and I'll mail it out to you. I'll ship it for free too. What else did I want to say? The gem giveaway. Oh, so what I do is for whoever's energies I'm picking up in the collective, and most of the story resonates with you, or you'll know generally within 5 minutes. So I do a Grand Cross spread. I recently went back to using the Grand Cross because that's the one that's most effective and most revealing. It has like past difficulties, hopes and dreams, future environment, outer influences. Yeah, so it's neat how people in your life come up in these readings in the core cards. So I'll do the 11 card spread. I'll explain each position and tell you basically what's coming out, and then I'll clarify them. That'll give you more information and confirmation. And then after I lay down with the main deck, the 11 cards, I'll pull your oracle card in the middle. And I'm using this deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle. I trimmed it, make it easier to shuffle. I'm going to use this deck and just do one oracle card for you. I'm trying to keep things simple. These tie in directly to the tarot cards. So I'll pull one of those for you. Put it on a little stand I painted, and then we'll do the clarifying. I have 2 clarifying decks. Okay, so we'll see what comes out for you, Taurus. I'm going to shuffle the main deck 3 times. 3 more times. I always pre-shuffle the decks because I try to keep these videos under 30 minutes. I do keep them under 30 minutes. It's just too much. More than that just gets to be too much for people. And before I do the last shuffle, I want to do some Palo Santo so I can center, calling in the white light, my spirit guides, guardian angels. I also have to plug my battery in, so I'm going to have to stop the video in a second here. The low battery icon just popped. Okay. A little smudge for you, Taurus. See what's popping for you. Deck's cleansed. Here, and I'm going to just grab the plug. This gets closed. Okay, back. Good. Okay, back forward. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, and I didn't feel like restarting it. Okay. more shuffle. So, Taurus, the first position is called the Self card. So that's kind of you at the time of the reading. Oh, you got a major arcana, Taurus, the Fool card. So this tells me that you are liberated and you are ready and fired up to make a leap into the unknown. New beginnings. You're not weighed down. You're ready for something new. Okay, so that's you right now, Taurus. This is a fun card. It's the first of the major arcana, and they don't give it a number. It's actually 0 because you're starting like this. The Fool has an innocent naivety about that the universe will kind of back him, and they do. So the second position is your present environment, Taurus, your present environment. Oh, and you got a 5. You have the 5 of Swords. Okay, this is a card of defeat, chaos, conflict, change, crisis. The 5 of Swords, to varying degrees, is, I call it like a battle card. You might have just gone through the ringer with somebody in your life. Battling, conflict, sometimes in your home. Can be some chaos involved. So that's what is in your environment right now. And then you're an immediate obstacle for you, Taurus. Oh, the Lovers, you got a major arcana. That's deep. We're going to clarify that. You got the Lovers card. So usually when I draw that card or I see that card, it implicates to me a divine partnership, a divine intimate relationship with somebody. And it's on top of that 5 of Swords warring card. So yeah, you have an obstacle with someone that you love. And there's some battling going on. Could be a battle of the egos. Could be some jealousy. Let's see what clarifies it. Hopefully not the Devil card. So then position number 4 is your hopes and dreams. Okay, you have the Prince of Discs. So we'll have to see what clarifies that. But that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. It could be you. It's probably you, Taurus, because it is a pentacle, a disc. And that tells me with this Fool card that you're moving slowly towards a goal. Something that's you're passionate and interested in. It could be a new job. It could be learning a skill. It could be a love interest, but you're moving slowly towards it. It's something that you're serious about because the other knights the knights are fast moving, but this guy is the one that moves slowly and logically, and he usually stays, or she, when they get there. Okay? These cards aren't gender specific, so that could be a male or a female for you. So the 5th position is a card that will give you some information that and you would know of difficulties from your past. Difficulties from your past. All right, this is pretty obvious. I don't know. This could be a male or a female, but this is an in and out guy. This is the player. He's the player. Yeah, so you're having a hard time, Taurus, with someone in your life. This could even be a twin flame reading because this is what happens with these twin flame relationships. They basically wipe you out and destroy you so that you can rebuild yourself and be a better person. This could be twin flame for some of you Tauruses. That's my guess. We'll see what cards come up. So the last of the present, things that are starting to die away, is position number 6. Okay, so the 8 of discs is working very hard at honing its skill or a talent, or maybe you're working very hard at work doing overtime. And the first of the future. So the near future, okay. You have the judgment card, so you're making judgment call about things in your life. Possibly this relationship or this person that you're feuding with. It could be two, they could be two different people. We'll see what clarifies. This 8th position, 9, 10, 11. The 8th position is your future environment. Oh, okay. Got the Queen of Discs. So somebody around you in your upcoming near future that will be around you or inspiring you, and this could be a family member, a mother, a love interest, but this is an earth sign, the Queen of Discs. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be someone who has earth heavy in their chart. And she is very nurturing, maternal. She keeps a nice home, takes good care of her health. She's very loving, good listener, somebody that you can go to for counsel. Yeah, she's very magical and very connected to the earth, and very spiritual and intuitive. One of the most nurturing cards in the deck. So it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but they probably have a lot of earth in their chart. And it could be their moon or rising sign. So that would be, the earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So that's somebody that will be in your future environment. Now, you also have an outer influences card. Uh-oh. Okay. So for outer influences, there are probably people around you or situations, Taurus, that are putting you in your head, over-analyzing, imprisoning yourself with your thoughts. Try to work on that. It's not a real prison where you can't get out. It's a mental prison that gets constructed, especially when you have this 5 here. The 5s are rough, and so are the swords. They're harder cards to deal with. There are no really bad tarot cards because the whole point of this isn't to have your fortune told and be telling you that you're going to win the lottery, but it's for spiritual growth and some insight. Position number 10 is your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, Taurus. Got the High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess is the keeper of the secret knowledge, so she doesn't reveal things. Okay. So you're either afraid that somebody is going to reveal some information, possibly about you, or you hope that they won't. So it's your hope and your fear is that your person, maybe someone that you're not getting along with, will be your confidant. Continue to be your confidant. Okay, if that makes sense. So the final outcome is the Prince of Cups. So this is somebody coming into your life, or this could be you offering someone else a cup of love. Be careful with this card. They tend to leave a trail of broken hearts. It's not a mature king of cups. It's the prince. They're fast moving. He's always looking for love. The thing with men and women to me is, men will, well, I can't say, but they're always looking for the one. But until they find the one, they'll just rush and take anything they can get. I don't operate like that. I'm a Virgo. If the one doesn't come, I have a cat, a couple guitars. So we're going to pull your oracle card now, and then we're going to put some clarifiers on this mix. After I get another sip of coffee, the vape. I have to take my time on these readings because they do take some energy. Move this crystal up a little bit. I always have to sit like an Indian too. Okay, at least one. One shuffle for this deck. Move that card over. I love this Grand Cross spread, but with this oversized deck, you have to kind of lay them out a certain way so they're not in the way. So again, these oracle cards are very important part of my tarot readings. This deck gives 4 messages. It gives an essential message. It gives a relationship message, which we're definitely going to read for you. It gives a prosperity message, which we're going to read since you got the full card. And it gives a protection message as well. So we'll see what comes out. Spirit, one card, please. My Taurians. Earth sign. Fellow Earth sign. I'm a Virgo. One card, please. One card for my Taurians. Taurus is a very strong sign. I believe it's a fixed sign as well. You guys are kind of set in your ways, aren't you? I can't take 3 of these. Card, please. One card. There we go. Exchanging gifts. I've never seen this card. It's card number 27. And we're going to read it from the book. It's an oracle card, not a tarot. I'll show it to you. It's beautiful. Oh, there's a tabby cat and like a pixie ballerina coming out of a gift box. Okay, exchanging gifts. Put it right here for you. Okay. What card number was that? I mean, my short-term memory is not great. 27. Exchanging gifts. Oh, change right to it. Okay, Taurus. The law of giving and receiving. Currency. Trade-offs. Weighing costs and determining value. I'm going to read that again. That's a lot going on there. And this is going to relate to each Taurus that comes on my channel a different way, if this is resonating with you so far. So it has to do with the law of giving and receiving. Also has to do with currency or trade-offs. Weighing costs and determining the value of something. The value of anything. Okay. Here's the message, Taurus. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. Okay. You have everything that you need to seize them, Taurus. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and your skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. Yeah, with this card here, whatever you're ready to leap into and pursue, they're saying to put, it's going to take some work, and to commit your heart and soul to this. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Okay, nice. I'm going to read the prosperity message. That's quite relevant. All your hard work and efforts, Taurus, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions, your thoughts, your intentions, they have energy, are being reciprocated by the universe. Nice. Which is sending you signs and signals right now, Taurus, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities which will bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. So yeah, Taurus, you're probably operating at a high level of integrity right now and being impeccable in your with regards to the law, universal law of giving and receiving. They're saying it's going to pay off for you. Let's read the relationship message and then we'll clarify the 11 cards. So it says, love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. Sorry, I haven't had luck in relationships, I'm not gonna lie. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you. So they're asking you to receive, Taurus. Particularly a lot of females, we have a hard time receiving. We're so used to taking care of families and working, cleaning up after everybody. So they're saying to learn to receive as well. It's just as important as giving. As well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you as well. Love is truly yours today. So give back the love that's been given to you and notice people for the time. Some people are creditors. Some people give us their time and their good thoughts and their prayers and their well wishes. So they're saying to reciprocate that. And that's a great message. Great reminder of the law of giving and receiving. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get rid of this coffee and I will be right back. Okay. My phone was ringing right now. There's a some kind one of those Social Security Administration scams going on. They've been calling me like a couple times a day and leaving messages. Yeah, so she asked how could I help her. I said you can help me by stop calling my number and leaving these felonious messages. So she hung up on me. So now I don't have to worry about my Social Security check from coming in because I'm retired. Yeah, that's why I'm doing these tarot cards to keep me busy. They're fun. So I do want to light a candle before I do the clarifiers and reconnect. No, maybe not. Never mind about the candle. Sorry about that. I'm a little copied up. So I have 2 clarifying decks. I'm going to start with the Celtic deck and just give it 1 shuffle. My sister subscribed to my channel and she said that the bells to be notified, she said that I have to go into my settings and make it so in case you want to get notified when Taurus comes up. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that intuitively. See if I can figure that out for you. But in the meantime, just check back every 2 or 3 weeks. I usually get another round of readings done. And mine are, I'll tell you the day that I'm doing them. Today is, I think, the 28th of August. But I usually do them for like a 2 to 3 month period because you have situations coming to an end and other ones that are starting, and then they overlap, and time is in flux. So you know how that works. But this is for September. And then I'm hoping to turn this channel into an extensive amount of yoga because that's my area of that's something I can do well. I haven't done any yoga, but that's something I should be doing and could be doing and will be doing. It's my goal. I'm going to start with some twisting, all kinds of different variations of spinal twisting for the pandemic to get the precancers or bacterias or viruses out of the spinal fluid because that's where they start. So that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see what you have so far, and then we'll clarify the ones that need to be clarified. So we know you're ready to take a leap into new beginnings, and that you have this 5 of Swords. So let's clarify that with the Lovers crossing it. Let's take a card on those 2. Please, Spirit, for Taurus. Card on this conflict. Okay, I think it's somebody from work. I believe. Somebody that you work with. Another card, please. For some of you Tauruses, you must know, you probably have heard about the term twin flame. I don't like to talk about that much because I had an experience with one that I thought was a twin that turned out to be a disaster. Now, you got the 6 of Cups. And even though this deck is all upright, somehow it turned out upside down. So there it is. Conflict. You got the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. This is a twin flame reading for whoever this resonates with. And you guys just had a blowout or you're not getting along. It's been a battle for you. Let me know in the comments how things are going with your twin flame Taurus. I know it's a mess. I've been there. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. So if you don't know what a twin flame is, you can Google it or don't worry about it. Just be happy that you don't have one. Right? Okay, so we have a battle here going. Whether it's a soulmate, a twin flame, someone from your past, or for some of you Tauruses, it's somebody from your past. That's also what the 6 of Cups is. It's a card of nostalgia. But it's upside down, so you're not getting along. And then you have this player energy. This is turning out to be a brutal love reading. I'm going to take a card on this Prince of Wands. Why is the Prince of Wands here? I think that's pretty obvious. That's a player. Yeah, someone that's in and out of your life, fighting with them right now. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. But you have a lot of good things going on for you. Okay, and don't forget the exchanging gifts, and love will come back to you, or it will be replaced with somebody better. Not all twin flames have to come into union. Okay. So let's see what you're working very diligently and hard at with this Eight of Pentacles. And this is something that's starting to wrap up. It's the last of the present. Card, please, on the Eight of Discs or Pentacles. Card on the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Cups came out. Could be somebody you're working with. She came in the upright, which she should, because these cards are pretty much in the upright. Let me get another clarifier on that before I interpret it. The Mystical Tarot. Oh, thing flew out. Oh, you got some truth and clarity recently about possibly a water sign. Okay, Taurus, or someone who has water heavy in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're working on this situation with this new information that you've gleaned. Generally, the Queen of Cups, that's the nice thing about using reversal decks is they give you karmic situations, but she's generally the most loving queen. She's very intuitively and psychically inclined. So you would know who that is in your life, Taurus. And very loving, caring, nurturing. Okay, so let's take another card about this truth and this water queen. Any information, please, Spirit? Another card. This is Queen of Cups for Taurus. Old school, yeah. I've been doing these for 30 years. We're knockers. That's old school. You don't see too many tarot cards readers doing that anymore. One card, please. Okay. I'm getting a third party situation that you were put in, or you may have put somebody else in with this player. You have two queens. You have an earth sign, right? And a water sign. And you got the two best queens in the deck. Now, these queens could be male or female. It's the energies. And they're both nurturing, loving queens. So some truth came out between these two signs, or between you and somebody. But I think there was a third party situation, because you do have the Prince of Wands. You're in a three party situation, Taurus. It happens. It happens all the time. Let's move on to this Judgment card and see how this is working out for you. Yeah. Hopefully you're moving away from the drama. Why is the Judgment card here? And this is a major arcana. There's cosmic. Oh, okay. So Taurus, you're deciding to move out of choppy waters. Come into calmer waters with one of these. angry, ill-dignified females, possibly. Taurus, going into calmer waters. Okay, good idea. I wouldn't want to deal with two angry women. You got the Queen of Pentacles twice. She's also showing up here. Same person is showing up in your future environment. So this is Virgo, Capricorn, or another Taurus. This is an Earth sign or someone who has Earth strong in their chart. So you have a Virgo in your near future environment. Let's get some more information on that. Card please on the Queen of Pentacles. Discs. Okay, she's fiery. You got the Page of Wands came out. So this could be a child for some of you, Taurus. This indicates a youthful spirit, someone that is always ready to tag along on an adventure, right? If it's something that they think is worthwhile. So you have a youthful spirited person in your life, probably this Earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles. And again, she's very nurturing, loving queen. I want to get another little bit more information on your future environment because there's some interesting people coming up. Card, please, on these court cards. These two court cards. Again, these can be male or female. It's the energies that matter. Oh. Oh, okay. This is good. You got the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this could be you, Taurus, this Queen of Pentacles, but it's probably somebody in your life because it's in the future environment position. And it's somebody from your past that you had a hard time with, some chaos, some conflict, some squabbling, some petty arguments, possibly over this third party situation. Okay, that's what these cards are telling me. So, and because it's next to this card where you're moving into calmer waters, that's the same. Calming things down, turning this five upside down. Fives are for change. They can be crisis, conflict, chaos. Yeah, so some of that chaos from the past with this possible Earth sign, this Virgo, are dying down. So things are becoming more peaceful or healed or forgotten for you. And then there is it does show me that somebody's gonna be in their head over this, all these happenings for you, Taurus, because you have some drama going on here. So let's clarify this Eight of Swords. This over-analyzing thoughts. Clarifying, please, for Taurus. Spirit, one card on this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay, you have another page. You have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, that's like a she or he offers like a sweet cup of love. It's like an innocent love. It's somebody that's very kind and sweet. And so you may be in your head over that person. And I want to take one more card on that for you, Taurus. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? And this is coming up in your future. It could be November, it could be October. One card, please. And the Page of Cups. There's a Page of Cups here. Okay, 7. I'm not going to take these. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so this, you got the card of, you got the 8 of Wands on the Page of Cups. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. It can be very passionate. It can be between two people that care about each other. It's coming in swiftly for you, Taurus. Or you may be the one who's communicating. It looks like with this possible water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone with water in their chart. And these are like passionate messages. It could be like a text or a call. This water sign or this the pages or princesses they're like childlike and youthful. They may be coming in with some communication. And some people say that these are Cupid's arrows flying through the air. Okay? It's probably the Princess and the Queen of Cups are probably the same person for you. Okay? So you've been working to get the truth. You have the Ace of Swords about this water sign, and now you have some information coming in. Okay? So you're working through this stuff, Taurus. I'm not sure if I can tell you anything you don't already know, but we're going to move up to your hopes and sphere. Hope your hopes and your fears. And you got like this high priestess who keeps secrets. So let's take a card on that. There's a high priestess here, and hopes and fears. Position for Taurus. I'm gonna take both of these. Okay, you got duplicate cards. This is a twin flame reading for somebody. You got the Knight of Wands again. You got the player energy. So there's some secrets about this affair or whatever that you fear that might come out. And it's a twin flame. You got the Lover's card. That's a twin flame card. Okay. Divine partnership, soulmate, twin flame. Some drama. It's like there's 2 different women involved. So your hope and your fear. So maybe you're hoping that you can pay this person that you maybe like. You're moving towards them quickly. Okay? Or they're moving towards you quickly. These cards can be reversed. And it looks like it's for some fun because you got the Lover's card. Okay, Taurus. I'm going to... so it ends with the Prince of Cups. Which again, could be you, or you could be offering a cup of love to somebody, or they could be offering a cup of love to you. Or maybe with this Lover's card to each other. So let's take some clarifiers on that, and then we're going to wrap this up, Taurus. And I hope you're well, and I wish you the best. Ironing out the situation. Ah, all right. To me, this is a twin flame reading because now the King of Cups came out and his queens are on the board. Yeah. So you got the Prince of Cups and the King. Cauldrons and Cups is the same. So this is a love reading. This is a love reading for somebody. You'll know if you're still listening. Yeah, you got a love offering here, and then you have this loving king who is this king is great, but he doesn't like to talk about his feelings. He runs deep, but he doesn't talk about it. But the King of Cups he's sensitive emotionally, he's very loving, and he's just a great king. So either you, Taurus, are offering a cup of love to somebody, possibly a soulmate, since you got all the twin flame cards, or they are offering a cup of love to you. And that's kind of interesting. So check in with me in a couple weeks and we'll continue this story. Okay? Good night.